Thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily, jumping right into the market. Bitcoin trying to hold 50,000. Daily candle close coming in about 2 hours. It's all about to happen. Bitcoin previously lost the 21 simple, this white line here, right? When this happened back in May, right? You saw continued downside. Essentially, Bitcoin came down to the 50 simple moving average down here and put in its next low. So what happened recently is Bitcoin obviously broke and put in a higher high, higher than this previous high. And then after losing the 21, you saw it bounce on the 50-week simple moving average. So the strongest group of buyers is sitting right here buying the retest. Massive amounts of buying. Whales feasted during the recent Bitcoin sell-off, acquiring $3.3 billion in Bitcoin over the last 3 days. Now, clearly the question is Bitcoin going to bounce here and put in a higher high, which at this point, you have to be concerned about Bitcoin price, but we're going to zoom in and talk about some different scenarios that could happen. So this is the big test for Bitcoin. So this is a 4-hour chart. We've been talking about this, this falling wedge completely broke to the downside. Now the price action came back and essentially this is a bearish retest, right? So if you get downside continuation, I mean, the bulls have to hope for some type of double bottom here, a bounce at 46,000 or even 40,000. What the most bullish scenario would be is if the Bitcoin bulls can show up here, break and hold $53,000. What this would be is some type of V-shaped recovery, which has happened in the past. If you look at this 2013 pullback, you had this massive sell-off. Essentially, Bitcoin dropped from $130 to about $82, right? And then boom, explosive upside. But right now, we're waiting on Bitcoin to give us more clarity. Like I've sold Bitcoin at 64,000. I haven't been holding this nonsense. But these altcoins, jump in, jump out, have been good to trade. So let's understand this one idea. So Bitcoin 4-hour chart. So you have the price action, right? The price action ran up here previously back in September, made this high, which essentially was a bull trap. And then you got massive move to the downside, 40,000, right? So this key resistance happened because all the sellers were stacked here, right? After this breakout, you saw all-time highs hit by the Bitcoin bulls. Now, the bulls, this same level right here, this same resistance level was support, and the bulls lost it and had this big pullback down to 40,000. The question is, can the bulls that lost this level, you got to yell at the bulls and think, what are you doing? Now this is being retested, possible bearish retest of previous. This was a floor. This was supposed to be the floor, got lost, and now potentially it's the ceiling. This is not amazing. This is not good for the bulls. What you have to see, the bulls have to break above and hold 53,000 in order to talk about Bitcoin reversal ideas. You want to talk about this? 53,000 daily candle close. Until that happens, caution, Bitcoin, caution, right? Waiting for paint to dry. Now, this is a Bitcoin 1-hour chart. We talked about step one of a bullish reversal was to break back into this pattern, which did happen. Now, the bulls need a bounce in this area, right? And further upside continuation, obviously, to put in some type of major reversal, or you're looking for some downside out of Bitcoin. Got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person 8x his money in about 2 weeks. Insane profits. This person started with $1,300 about a month ago, it's up to $15,000. That's what it takes. It takes this person 6 months to make this much money at their job, and they made it in a month. Started with 1,300. Gem Pick City. This person started with 80,000 euros and is up to 180,000 euros. Huge. We make a ton of money in the trading group. There are 5,900 people in the group for a reason. Right now, if you sign up, it's 60% off. 6 months or 12 months, I will help you make a ton of money in this market. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. It pays for itself. It's a no-brainer, cryptorev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. This is KCS. I posted this chart previously. We're up 14x on KCS. We started buying it. I compared it to BNB when it was $1.82. This is BNB. We're up 19x on BNB. Huge. Bang, at $38. Buying it at $38. I was looking at some of these larger cap crypto year-to-date gainers. Which ones were you holding? One, KCS killed it. Dogecoin 30x'd. LPT up 28x. AVAX, we killed AVAX. Voyager, man, this thing. Sam from Alameda Research got involved, and this had some upside. HNT, wow, that thing was bang. Cake, Airweave, IOTX, XDC, Chili's, Hot, QNT, BNB. We just talked about KCS and BNB we traded. This is the SPX. So this is S&P 500 index. And you see that you had this crazy gap to the upside. I mean, you had a double bottom reversal, and Bitcoin bounced just as hard, right? And so I definitely see a strong correlation between the S&P 500, traditional markets, and Bitcoin. The question is, can the S&P 500 break all-time highs? Can it break all-time highs, or are you going to get some downside, and what will that do to Bitcoin? This is huge. Like, anytime you look at your portfolio and it's not what you want it to be, think about this. Like, we're so early. We are so early in this. Ubisoft, which is a multi-billion-dollar gaming company, one of the top-tier AAA gaming companies there is, right? They're introducing Ubisoft Quartz. So they're launching energy efficient NFTs on Tezos, XTZ. So the beta, they got 3 free NFTs they're going to be giving away. So these are examples of the free NFTs that you can get. It's crazy to see this. Sometimes I think about, for so long in crypto, we were waiting for Bitcoin ETFs. We were waiting to see like major investment companies like Fidelity came out. They have a deal with NEXO right now as far as like crypto banking and loans. And we've been waiting for and this is a top tier gaming company. NFT is running on Tezos. This is huge. It's crazy to see this stuff happening finally in crypto. So you can go over here. Ubisoft they're the first major gaming company to launch NFTs. Like, this is going to put gaming and NFTs, GameFi, NFTs, metaverse, it's here to stay. Like, you have to be thinking like, okay, well, let's say the attention is off of Bitcoin at some point. Like, these altcoins are ready to explode. I'll let you know when I have more clarity. It's just phenomenal to think where we're at and like how we're so early. Like, people just don't even have an NFT. They don't even understand how NFTs work. They don't understand the concept. Like, why would people, like, we see the vision, right? Most people don't see this metaverse. They just don't really get it yet. We see the vision. Like, we're so early in this stuff. Hang in there. If your portfolio is taking a hit, guess what? Bitcoin dropped considerably. Everybody's portfolio took a hit, right? The most important thing about making money in this market is you have to take profits, and you'll get better at this over time. You can watch 900 videos, but you have to have some experience in this market, and this gets a lot easier. Swap version 2 is coming. So this is huge for Zilliqa. Check this out. This is huge. Fidelity is going to offer Bitcoin-backed loans through NEXO. So NEXO, they teamed up with a custodian to explore innovative products and tri-party lending agreements to institutional investors. Bitcoin-backed loans through NEXO via Fidelity for institutional investors. This is huge. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.